TRN News.
Authorities in Carroll County are investigating a fatal crash on Highway 70 near Cedar Grove involving a Montgomery County school bus and another vehicle. Troopers say the bus was carrying students from Kenwood Middle School in Clarksville when it collided with a dump truck, causing serious injuries and at least one death. Families have been notified as the investigation continues and the roadway remains closed. Gerald Pete Samples is now on TBI's most wanted list after escaping the Crockett County Jail and stealing a car. His getaway vehicle was found in Gibson County, and he was jailed on felony sex crime charges out of Virginia. A $6,000 reward has been offered for information leading to his arrest. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number one for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Wow, that sounds beautiful.
Dad, I'm performing at school Thursday night. You're coming, right?
Of course.
Promise? Do you pinky promise?
Yes, I promise.
You promise to love your children and be there for them. It's very important that you get a blood test for hepatitis B so you can take care of yourself and protect your family. Hepatitis B is common among Asian Americans. If you and your parents were born in Asia, you may be at increased risk for hepatitis B.
And I promise, I will get a blood test for hepatitis B.
Loving your family starts with caring for yourself. Talk to your doctor about getting tested today.
My daughter's the best.
This message is brought to you by the CDC.
A raw milk-linked E. coli outbreak in Chattanooga has sickened at least 5 children, according to the Chattanooga-Hamilton County Medical Society. Officials haven't identified the dairy involved. The children ages 1 to 14 all drank raw milk from the same herd share, and 4 were hospitalized. About 40 No Kings rallies were planned across Tennessee on Saturday. It's part of a nationwide day of protest. Events are set from Memphis to Nashville to Oak Ridge and Pikeville, with organizers calling the nonviolent action opposing what they view as authoritarian policies under the Trump administration. Thousands are expected statewide. The state Senate has rejected a bill aimed at letting private groups refuse to recognize gay marriage, along with another that would have allowed carrying loaded rifles and shotguns in public parks. With adjournment just weeks away, any bill not passed will die for the year unless refiled. And again, our top story, a fatal crash in Carroll County involving a Montgomery County school bus has left at least one person dead. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A Putnam County jury has convicted 2 Nashville men of attempted first-degree murder of a Tennessee Highway Patrol trooper in 2024. 26-year-old Timothy Davis Jr. and 30-year-old Braze Rucker found guilty on Friday evening after being accused of gunning down Trooper Adam Cothran during a routine traffic stop in Cookeville in July of that year. Both men face a penalty of life without the possibility of parole. A sentencing hearing will take place May 15th. A Cookeville high school student faces charges after making what he termed a joking threat about the school on Friday. The Putnam County Sheriff's Office said they received notification Friday about a 17-year-old student who stated that he had a gun and would shoot up the school. Law enforcement responded and took that student into custody. A press release said the student admitted to saying those words, but only as a joke. That teenager was charged with making a threat of mass violence on school property. The Tennessee Court of Criminal Appeals has dismissed the appeal of a Cumberland County man convicted in Judge Gary McKenzie's court of rape of a child. A jury convicted John Wayne Hamby in 2024 and sentenced him to 40 years behind bars for raping his then 12-year-old stepdaughter. On appeal, Hamby claimed that evidence was insufficient to support his conviction. The appeals court dismissed the appeal, finding that Hamby's notice of appeal was untimely filed. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. This week is shaping up to be much warmer than average across the Upper Cumberland. Highs today will climb into the low to mid 70s under mostly cloudy skies. A stray shower is possible this afternoon. Southwest wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Skies become mostly clear overnight with lows in the lower 60s. Tuesday will be mostly sunny with highs around 80.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune and dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 607. And glad to be back with you. The flu bug seems to have lessened.
Oh my gosh. Thursday and Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday night is when I started feeling better.
Really?
And I'm still not 100%, but at least I don't have a fever.
There's been a lot of people with the flu, at the radio station.
It wiped us out at the radio station. I mean, we're a small company.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there was one day where in the entire building, there was 3 of us. There was me, little Miss Helen.
And Ray.
And that was it.
It was quiet, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was too quiet. You know, all those days, I wish everybody would just shut up.
When they did.
And then I was like, I wish everybody was here to talk.
Because you just knew everybody was sick, and that made you feel worse.
Yeah, everybody.
We just want them to take a little break sometimes.
Yeah, so Friday was a thing. And but on Friday, I did get to go to Cookeville High School. And
that was
Cookeville Communications is an adopter of Cookeville High School. So part of that is we deliver snacks once a year for every teacher, administrator, helper, janitor, whatever, SRO, whoever was there. There was about 180 that we served snacks to. And
that's a lot of people.
And that was a blast. Thanks to Matt, one of our salespeople, who went and pushed a cart around.
Thank you, Matt, for filling in for me.
Yeah. And, but let me tell you, first off, it was really cool to see all those teachers. 3 teachers that I had in school, in high school, are still there.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Barlow, he was a Spanish teacher. Coach Rasman, he coached track and health science. And Butch Chaffin. And I forgot what class he taught, but I was in it.
Did they know you and remember you?
Yeah.
Because you stand out.
Yeah. And then there was 2 guys that I graduated with that are teachers there.
Well, that's cool.
Shane Cunningham and Tony Stone.
Tony Stone.
And I was like, oh my gosh, look at you guys here teaching. My goodness.
We talked about Tony Stone the other day.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. Donna and I went to the murder mystery dinner.
For the Sunset Rotary Club.
Yes. It had a stinking blast. We won. We figured out who was the murderer. It was fairly obvious. Everybody had it, and they just had to draw.
Yeah,
So
okay.
we won the draw. The funny thing is, I told y'all, Donna loves to figure out if we're watching a movie or anything.
Exactly.
She loves to figure it out. Well, she kept saying there was a character, Sugar Plum, and Sugar Plum mentioned her dad during it, and she's like, it's Sugar Plum's dad. I said, well, it might, I can see where you're going with this, but it has to be a character that's here. Okay, well, that didn't register. It was Sugar Plum's dad. I said, it's not Sugar Plum's dad because it has to be a character that's here. We kept going through this, but she had in her mind it was Sugar Plum's dad. Finally, James Green came over. I go, hey, James, just so I know the rules, it's got to be somebody that's here, right? He goes, oh, yeah, it's got to be somebody who's here. So anyway, it was Sugar Plum. She was the murderer, not Sugar Plum's dad. But we got it right, and then we won a bottle of champagne.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it was
Look at y'all being the winners.
It was a great time. It was good to
I
support.
couldn't get off for Sugar Plum's dad, though.
She knew it was Sugar Plum's dad, but it was
How
not.
fun is that,
Yeah, she just knew it. I was like, honey, it's not.
How fun was it?
It was a
that
lot
your
of fun.
first murder mystery?
No, it wasn't my first, but it was a lot of fun because they didn't take themselves seriously.
That's what's great.
And it was fun.
Was Angela Regetko, was she Sugar Plum?
No. Maria Green, James's wife, was
Sugar Plum.
Sugar Plum. Angela, she was Beth. She was a real estate agent, and she was in love with both the brothers.
I love it.
And
so it is a love affair murder mystery.
Yeah, but it was a lot of fun and good to support them. They do a lot of great work in the community, and the food was good. JD Catering.
Oh,
I believe Jason Dirksen.
I don't know him.
Jason and Stephanie, they're good people, and that barbecue he did was fantastic.
I mean, how can you go wrong with barbecue?
And I even ate their banana pudding, which I don't normally do that.
Yeah.
I don't normally eat other banana pudding other than what my mom makes.
Was it good though?
It was good.
I know it wasn't your mom's.
Of course not, but it was really good. It had bananas in it.
Oh, banana pudding with bananas.
Donna said
The only one that gets it without bananas is Jason because his mama.
My mom.
She don't like the
She
bananas.
don't like bananas either. But Donna's like, how you like that with bananas in it? And I was like, it's a little weird.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's a little weird having it with bananas in it, but I ate it and it was good. So all in all, it was just a great night, and glad to have gone. Bilbrey's Crossing's nice, and that's where they had it. And
so I have to clarify. You like bananas, okay? You just don't like it in your.
I don't like it in my banana pudding.
They get all mushy
because they're weird.
Well, things you need to know.
Yeah.
I was reading about Dollywood. They're going to hold their first ever Run Dollywood race April 25th and 26th.
Right.
So I know we have a lot of runners here.
Sure.
They may want to be a part of that Dollywood race that's coming up. You can log on to Dollywood and see their course maps and everything. They're going to have a 5K, 10K, and then also a half marathon on Sunday as well. That's 25th and 26th of April. So you got time to register for that.
All right. Today, Interstate Drive is going to be all jacked up. Crews from the Roger Group will be updating pedestrian signals at Willow Avenue and Interstate Drive, South Walnut Avenue and Interstate Drive, and Eagle Point entrance and Interstate Drive. Traffic will be reduced to one lane at times with flaggers directing vehicles. So if you're going down Restaurant Row at lunch, just know that it might take you a few extra minutes.
It's going to be bad through there.
To get through there. And then there's also another on Fisk Road. They're resurfacing Fisk Road starting today at the intersection of 10th Street and continuing north to Bowser Road, Nashville Eastern Rail Line. Traffic there will be reduced to one lane at times with flaggers. So, again, that's on Fisk Road. That starts today, the resurfacing project of that.
Well, the Putnam County EMS, they are starting to take a major step into helping saving lives. Not that they already weren't saving lives, but they're going to be carrying blood on their captain vehicle, bringing advanced life-saving care directly to patients when they're in need. So what they need, they're doing a partnership with Blood Assurance. They will allow them to treat trauma and medical emergencies faster. So they need you to donate your blood to Blood Assurance, and we know it's helping people in our local Putnam County EMS local Putnam County EMS workers, as well as everybody in our surrounding area. So that's awesome. So donate to Blood Assurance. You can definitely know it supports blood for the hospital and for EMS.
Chips for Charity is back for 2026. That supports local foster families with the UC Foster Closet. It's coming May the 9th at Upper Cumberland Regional Airport. Starts at 5 o'clock. You can go to uppercumberlandfostercloset.org and get more information about tickets. Or you can email Autumn at ucfostercloset.org to get more info on the Chips for Charity event.
The 12th annual Shady Brady Drive is coming up April the 11th. It's in Sparta. That Sparta Fire Department is the one putting that on. Registration is 8 a.m., departure at 9 a.m., and it's $25 per bike or vehicle. So you can ride your bike or drive your vehicle too in this, and it's benefiting the Tennessee Fallen Firefighter Memorial, Shady Brady Memorial Drive, April 11th.
All right. That's all I've got, Sheila.
Okay, I've got a few more here. Standing Stone, you can join Ranger Aaron while paddling along Kelly Lake under the glow of the pink moon.
All right.
That's coming up this coming Wednesday, April 1st. Full moon, kayak, float, pink moon. So you can look at Standing Stone State Park for more info on that. And WCTE is hiring, if you're looking for meaningful work with community impact, they're looking for an educational and engagement coordinator. You can log on to WCTE.org and find out more about that. And Cookeville Leisure Services, the climber net at Dogwood Park had been needed some repair. It is finally back and repaired, and it's now open.
I've been looking to do some climbing.
I figured you were. Repairs are still underway on their swing set, though, so a portion of that area is remaining closed, but the climbing area is open. Heart of the City Playground. It's open daily from 7 a.m. to dusk, and it's free.
All right.
For those of y'all that don't know.
Your 2 cents, it's brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Stop by there. Look for great deals on everything from guns to guitars. That's Freedom Pond in Sparta.
What is a fictional place you wish was real so you could go visit?
Petticoat Junction.
That was quick.
Well, you know, anytime you can show up and there's 3 beautiful girls just standing in a water tower.
Yeah, waving at you.
Why would you not want to go there?
And it's just all so nice.
Everything's so nice. Looks good.
You're going to think I'm silly, but this story I loved. I read the book when I was a kid. And I wish there really was bed knobs and broomsticks. Wait. No, that's not what I'm talking about. What's that wardrobe one? You go in the wardrobe and you go on this land?
Oh, yeah.
The lion.
The king in the wardrobe or something like that.
That's the one I want. You go in the wardrobe and you go into another world.
Yeah, like Narnia.
I don't know about Narnia. That wasn't in that story.
Right.
The lion, the witch in the wardrobe?
It could be. I forget. I remember it being around, but I don't remember much
or
about
even
it.
just to go into Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody's nice.
Hazard County.
Yes.
Well, there technically was a Hazard, I think.
Was there?
Well, there's Hazard, Kentucky. That's spelled with one Z.
Is that who Richard Marx was singing about with that Hazard song?
No.
It wasn't
Richard Marx.
Yeah, he did a song called Hazard, and I think it was about Kentucky.
Oh, I don't know. Could have been.
It was a death there.
But Dukes of Hazzard was in Georgia. I don't know if there's a Hazard, Georgia or not.
I don't know.
But if not, I mean, I'd like to go to the Boar's Nest.
Yeah, you would. You'd like to see Daisy.
The old Daisy in there. I'd be a good tipper.
That
be a good
Daisy.
tipper for Daisy.
Daisy
for sure.
Dukes.
Yeah. So that'd be good. Okay, well, we'll think on that. Head over to our Facebook page. You can get there at Jason and Sheila on Facebook or Good Morning Cookeville on Facebook. Either one, go answer it so we can get to it. For your 2 cents, coming up next, it's brought to you by Freedom Pawn in Sparta. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're here in the Willow Window Studio.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
When severe weather strikes, every second counts. Stay ahead of the storms with your hometown stations of Cookeville Communications, your trusted source for live, local, and accurate weather coverage with Anthony Taylor at Upper Cumberland Weather.
This is where your tornado warning is currently in effect, and we want you to be in your tornado safe spot right now.
We're always watching.
And this will be moving over the triple point of Van Buren County, White County, and Cumberland County here soon.
We're always ready.
All these locations need to be in your tornado safe spot now. If you're out driving, listening to us on the radio, you need to be getting off the road. You need to be getting into a substantial structure.
From breaking storm alerts to up-to-the-minute radar updates, our team is on the air, around the clock, keeping you and your family informed and safe when severe weather threatens the Upper Cumberland region and Middle Tennessee. When severe weather happens, be ready and stay ahead of the storms. With 94.7, the Country Giant, 98.5 KISS FM, 106.1 The Eagle, 107.7 Grace FM, and Hub Plus on your Roku device.
It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 622.
It's time for your 2 cents. It's brought to you by Freedom Pawn on Mayberry Street in Sparta. And they're your guns and ammo store, best pawn shop around too. They've got not only guitars and tools, they've got everything else too in between. So just go in there and check it out.
That's right.
They get new stuff all the time. What's a fictional place that you wish was real and you could go visit?
Maybe where the hobbits live. It looks cool, and I'd like to meet a hobbit.
Can I have a friend hobbit?
Wouldn't that be cool to have a hobbit?
Yeah, I think so.
The Shire, that's where I want to go.
Oh, there's somebody else that said that on here. I can't find it right now, but we'll get to it. Let me see.
I would want to go when bad things are happening, but like when they're just happy and having a festival and all that.
Yeah, when they're happy and having a festival.
Yeah.
That's funny. Ed said Star Trek Enterprise ship, the original.
That'd be cool, but then you'd be in space, and I don't know if I want that or not.
Just that you could go there and know that you're going to be back soon.
Yeah, I guess so, because they could beam us up there.
Yeah,
and
they
then
can beam you back.
back.
Oh, there's bad things happening, Jason. We got to beam you back.
You back. You got to go back to Cookeville.
And then, of course, their beamer would probably be not working.
No,
good.
it'd work fine.
Tammy said the holodeck.
What's that?
Isn't that Star Trek too?
It could be. I don't know.
Holodeck. I don't know. Hogwarts and Stars Hollow. I said that.
There's too much stuff going on there. I don't know about that.
There's a lot of people like that. Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Rachel said Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
I mean, it looks cool, but as long, really, if you weren't friends with Harry Potter, you got along just fine.
You think Harry's the problem?
Yeah, they were all after him.
Yeah.
But if you were just your normal everyday,
You just go and say, well, he's the one I need to stay away from.
right? Yeah, like you can be friends with him, but you don't need to be
Buddies.
Yeah.
Sarah goes, the Fountain of Youth. Russell likes Mayberry.
I thought Mayberry was a real place. I thought there was a Mayberry, North Carolina.
He said Mayberry, North Carolina.
I may be wrong, but yeah, I agree.
Atlantis, that's what Tex says.
Ooh, yeah.
That would be great. And why didn't I say this? It's one of my favorite movies. Jim and Johnny Ferguson both like The Land of Oz. Now, you could have your little people.
That's true.
You could have your dog. You could have your ruby red shoes.
I'd never care about finding the wizard because it looked like so much fun right there. The Lollipop Guild.
I would want to be right there with the little people. I wouldn't be much taller than them.
No, you could be part of the Lollipop Guild. Did I tell you that I met one of the actresses that played a Munchkin in the Lollipop
Did
Guild?
you?
Yes.
Was
Yeah.
she nice?
Yeah, she was okay.
Was she tiny little thing?
She was. Do you remember when they had at Opry Mills when they had that art store in there?
Yeah.
Well, she was there signing autographs of a print of the Lollipop Guild. I think it was all the Munchkins. Anyway, there was a print.
Been able to meet her.
And
Did you get you a print signed by her?
no, I didn't.
You just said hi.
I just like, hey, look.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
I was like, I'm gonna go meet the Munchkin. So I stood in line and met a Munchkin.
Didn't even get nothing signed by her.
Didn't
get a picture or nothing with her?
No.
You just want to meet a Munchkin.
I was meeting a Munchkin. That was the coolest thing ever.
Have you even watched Wizard of Oz?
I have watched Wizard of Oz.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
I love it because of when it was made. It was so far ahead of its time.
Mm-hmm.
Stars Hollow. Lisa said Stars Hollow.
I don't know where that's at.
I'm sorry, Lisa. We don't know. I'll have to look it up. Angela says Oz or Hogwarts. Hogwarts are big with people.
Why are y'all wanting to go to these places where crazy things
I like
happen?
Oz. Oz would be cool. Except I'd stay away from that forest with the flying monkeys.
Right. That's why I'm saying if you're going to go, just stay someplace.
I'm going to stay with the little munchkins.
Yeah.
They
That's my
take care
plan.
of you.
Yeah.
And then they laugh and they giggle and they're cute.
Mm-hmm.
Rhonda Hogwarts. Oh my goodness. Melissa Ellis, our friend, she said Haddonfield, Illinois. That is where Halloween takes place.
Oh, the scary spot. Oh, yeah.
Melissa,
okay, I see.
The more I learn about you, the more I'm interested.
Yeah. That's like saying Camp Crystal Lake.
Yeah. But then again, when you see everybody walking through the neighborhood, it looks like a great place.
Yeah. Looks nice.
And then somebody's out killing people.
It seems like all the places that I would pick are real places, though. You know, like I'm thinking about these places, like Yellowstone. Yellowstone exists.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool. These other, they all exist. So I don't know. I'm not a sci-fi fiction guy.
Really, you don't want to leave here.
No, I'm good. I'm good right
You've
here.
traveled a bit.
I have.
And you're settled.
I'm in.
And it's okay to be settled.
Yeah.
And then here's one extra one. Mark Green, our friend, he said, Never Neverland. Never Neverland.
Ooh, yes.
That's a Peter Pan thing?
Peter Pan, man.
That would be a cool one.
Peter Pan was my hero when I was a kid. I wanted to be Peter Pan, even named my cat Peter Pan.
Boy, this is, I thought I knew everything because you tell it.
Peter Pan.
I didn't know the Peter Pan story because, I'd remember your cat named Peter Pan.
Yeah, I had a cat named Peter Pan.
You had a cat when you were younger.
I've always had a cat.
So you kind of like them.
Well, no, people around me like cats, and
you don't hate them.
Had a cat named Peter Pan. At the same time, had a cat named Reba.
Reba and Peter Pan.
Yeah, Reba was my mom's cat.
You like cats. You just like dogs better.
My mom tells a story. I was little. I don't remember. She tells a story. They couldn't find Reba. And then all of a sudden they thought they heard Reba in my room. So they come in there, they're looking for Reba, can't find Reba. Well, finally they can't figure it out. So they start opening up things. I'd put Reba in my drawer.
How long had she been missing?
I don't know.
And you didn't tell them you did?
Well, I didn't know they were looking, I guess. But they found Reba in one of my drawers in my room.
Oh, Reba. Couldn't get out to eat? Or did she mess up your drawer?
I don't remember.
She couldn't
I don't
get
know.
out.
I don't know. I was little. That wasn't my responsibility.
It wasn't my responsibility. she was meowing. I wanted her to hush.
Wasn't my job.
Shut her up in a drawer.
Yeah. My mom loves that story.
It is funny.
She thinks it's funny.
Where's old Reba?
Where's Reba?
Well, y'all did good on this.
Hey,
good job.
What's the name of that? There's that, it's that real sappy show called Heartland. And it's real pretty. It's a little small town.
Oh, with that cute girl that stars in it. Oh, it was, yeah, because.
But what a cute little town it is. It's got a little bar.
She's a vet or something.
Something like that.
Her dad, I don't know. You're the
remember.
one that got me on that. And me and Tim like that show.
Yeah.
I'd like to live there, but I don't know where
I'd like
it
to
was.
live there too. Another place I think it'd be fun to live would be wherever Northern Exposure was.
Yeah, but that was Alaska somewhere.
Yeah, but I don't know if that was a real place or not.
Maybe.
Maybe. Couldn't tell you. But I think that would be a cool place to go. But I'm not sure it's fictional.
Sometimes I think when I'm watching Yellowstone or watching the new Marshalls, I think I want to be on a reservation.
Did you see that?
Did you like that? I do.
Did you see that Beth and Rip, their show starts May 15th?
Well, I'm excited about it.
May 15th.
Annette Benning's going to be on it.
Mm-hmm.
And Ed Harris, who I love.
Yeah,
I sure hope he's not going to be the evil one. I'd rather Ann be the evil
You know
one.
he will be. Ed Harris would be a good, mean guy. He would. But I'm looking for it. May 15th, Beth and Rip. I forgot what the name of the show is, but it's going to be Beth and Rip to me, I guess.
Yeah.
Coming up, spoiler alert, things going on in the world of entertainment and music. We'll get to that here in just a little bit on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The men's NCAA tournament Final Four is set. 2-seed UConn will play 3-seed Illinois, and number 1 Michigan will battle number 1 Arizona. Michigan and Arizona cruised through their Elite Eight matchups, while Illinois beat Iowa 71-59, and UConn beat Duke 73-72 after trailing by 19 points, and Braylon Mullins hit a 3 from just inside half court at the buzzer. The semifinals begin on Saturday. Gary Woodland is once again a winner on the PGA Tour. Woodland won the Houston Open yesterday, shooting a tournament record 21 under par. It's the first win in over 6 years for Woodland, who had brain surgery to remove a tumor in September of 2023 and now battles PTSD. It's the 5th total victory for Woodland in his career. The NFL is beginning preparations to use replacement officials for the upcoming season. Reports say the league and the NFL Referees Association cannot come to agreements on their negotiations, and owners have begun to look for college-level officials to take over. Owners are expected to approve replay enhancements next month to help the new officials as well. Join us tonight for some high school baseball as Livingston Academy travels to Baxter to take on the Upperman Bees. The 7-3A battle begins at 5:30 live on the UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:35.
It's a little breezy out there, so it's going to feel colder than what we have is 55. It's going to feel like 49 or 50, though.
Ooh, it was cold Saturday morning.
The wind, I don't know. I didn't get out.
The wind would.
But Tim told me, because he had to take our dog out, that he goes, it's windy. You don't want to go outside.
No, it's bad.
I stayed in bed most of the weekend with fever dreams.
Well, Saturday was the only day that I had available to bush hog. So I got out early. It was 31 degrees. I was out there bush hogging with a jacket, with a coat, a hoodie, but it was great. It was,
to me, I'd rather do that than be real hot.
Yeah. Well,
you like heat.
The heat off the tractor felt good.
Yeah.
So every now and then the wind was blowing so much you didn't get much of the benefit of the tractor heat.
You must have really been wanting to bush hog.
I needed to real bad. My field didn't look as good as I wanted it to, so.
I was about wondering if it was going to be another cold snap because dogwoods are starting to bloom.
Well, dogwood winter. We had it. We had it. Now I think next is, and I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but I think blackberry winter will be next.
Like a little cold snap, but not snow.
Right, and then cotton britches, and then we'll be done. I think that's how it goes. I'm not sure.
Cotton britches.
Yeah. Spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music tonight on Jimmy Fallon. He's got John Hamm on there. Also Jack Quaid. Stephen Colbert talks to John Mulaney. And Jimmy Kimmel's got Harrison Ford. On regular TV tonight on ABC, America's Funniest Home Videos, then The Greatest Average American with Nate Bargatze. Marshall's is on CBS. The Faithful on Fox. On PBS, there's a series premiere for Henry David Thoreau. And then on History, there's a series premiere called History's Greatest Warriors.
Ooh.
Sounds good. At the movies over the weekend, Project Hail Mary was #1 with $54.5 million brought in. Hoppers drops down to #2. #3 was They Will Kill You. #4 was Durharandar, The Revenge. And #5 was Reminders of Him. I haven't heard of any of those, but Hoppers.
Heard of Hoppers, but couldn't tell you what, because every time I hear Hopper, I think of Stranger Things with the character Hopper.
Oh, no, it's about where you can hop into an animal and talk to them.
Is it a cartoon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I think this kid becomes a bunny.
Oh, for Easter?
And then he can talk to other animals then.
That sounds adorable.
Joseph Baena, the son of Arnold Schwarzenegger, has won his first bodybuilding competition. The 28-year-old took first place in multiple categories at the NPC Natural Colorado State Championships, including the men's open heavyweight division and novice class physique events. He shared the achievement on Instagram, writing "Mission accomplished" alongside photos of the event. He trained for the competition with guidance from Arnold, a 7-time Mr. Olympia winner. So I guess if you've got a dad like Arnold to train you,
Yeah, and jeans like Arnold.
Yeah.
Because he's his son.
That's right. Shaquille O'Neal is breaking his silence about those spicy DMs he supposedly sent to Sabrina Carpenter. The big fella fact-checked the viral claims during an episode of The Big Podcast with Shaq, shutting the story down as complete fake. The rumor stemmed from a fabricated headline and alleged screenshot that spread quickly across social media, claiming that Shaq had shot his shot with Sabrina Carpenter. The Basketball Hall of Famer didn't seem too bothered. He was joking. The Diesel got way more game than that, he said, while making clear there's no truth to the narrative.
That's Shaq.
That's Shaq.
But could you imagine?
No.
Big old Shaq with little tiny Sabrina Carpenter.
What an odd couple. I mean, and everybody looks tiny next to Shaq.
Yeah, everybody. But she's like 5 foot.
Yeah.
She's shorter than me.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Shaq would be 3 feet taller than her.
Woo!
Isn't that crazy?
I want my picture by Shaq.
As a man, I have met Shaq.
You've met Shaq.
As a man standing next to somebody like that, you feel so less than.
Was he nice?
Oh, yeah. He was.
So how much taller did he seem to you?
Oh.
Because you're about 6 foot.
But he's like
6 something.
I felt like a child.
And you see, imagine how I feel all the time.
Hands. I've never seen anything like it. Yeah.
I mean, he's huge.
Yeah.
Most people aren't that. I mean, what is it? Size 13 shoes, something like that?
I tell you this, standing next to Albert
Maybe it's 18.
Shaq standing next to Albert Hainsworth. Albert Hainsworth looks small compared to Shaq.
And I've met Albert.
Yeah. So imagine a hair bigger than that.
I can't hardly even imagine that.
Yeah. Nuts. Crazy. Well, I guess you've seen the news over the weekend about Tiger Woods, y'all. Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Dude.
And I thought, okay, it's not just alcohol.
No, it's not. He blew 0-0 on his DUI test.
Okay, so it's not alcohol at all.
It's a lot of people.
DUI. A lot of people think that's alcohol.
It's under any influence.
Influence of drugs, but
his friends and peers, after this recent rollover crash and DUI, they're concerned. He's 50. He was arrested Friday on suspicion of driving under the influence and refusing a lawful test after the incident near his home. Authorities reported signs of impairment, though no alcohol was detected. Sources close to Tiger Woods says his inner circle is worried about his well-being and frustrated that he's not adjusted to the realities of age, injuries, and setbacks. The incident has also drawn concern from the golf community, with some calling it disturbing and questioning his future in the sport. Now, he's a 15-time major champion. He's battled some major injuries, multiple car-related incidents in recent years.
Well, some of these people that's talking about him like that because he's done so well in the sport go out and help him and talk to him.
Here's what I think. I think that he's still trying to be Tiger Woods, y'all.
Tiger Woods when he was 20.
And a doctor's got him on some scripts, some drugs.
Because he's Tiger Woods. It's almost like we've seen this before with Elvis.
Yeah.
You can get whatever you want. Just go to the right doctor that's going to give it to you because of who you are.
And so, you know what? And something like that, I've seen happen to a lot of people that you wouldn't expect, good people. And they get on that, and the chronic pain is so bad.
And he does have some chronic pain.
Of course he does. And then he was out there trying to play golf just this past weekend in some tournament, and he was playing good. But the pain medication, I guess, I don't know. I don't know what the facts are, and I don't know Tiger Woods, but it's just.
But he was such a child prodigy in that sport, and.
There's
parts of him that I just love.
There's part of me that's mad at Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Like, dude, what are you doing?
Because if I could have 1 ounce of that talent,
what are you doing, man? I mean, you can afford a driver. Get a driver, dude. Get a driver.
It's that simple. What's the deal? But I don't want him on all that stuff either.
Me neither. But I mean, that's going to be a lot.
But you're right though. I mean, 50's where it really hits.
Yeah.
50's where it hits. You really start feeling some changes.
100%.
And then he's trying to still be the 20-year-old Tiger.
Yeah.
None of us can be that.
You just
not even Tiger.
You just can't. But my heart goes out to him a little bit because obviously he's in some sort of he's having issues. My heart goes out to golf too, because I mean, people love Tiger Woods.
He's done a lot for that sport.
But thank God it was no one else was involved in that.
He rolled. I mean, it's not just a little crash. When
he rolled it.
He rolls.
He rolled it.
So I'm worried about him or him killing
needs to
somebody.
get a hold of him.
Yeah.
And Britney Spears. If they could get both of them straightened out, the world would be a better place.
It would.
Alex Duong, a comedian and actor known for his roles in Blue Bloods and, of course, Jeff Ross Presents Roast Battle, passed away at 42. He'd been following a year-long battle with a rare cancer. He died Saturday after going into septic shock with his wife, Christina, and their young daughter by his side, according to a family friend. He was diagnosed in 2025 with a cancer that I can't pronounce. An aggressive soft tissue cancer, and underwent extensive treatment as the disease progressed. Just 1 year. It came on and got him in 1 year. Man. He was real active in the Los Angeles comedy scene, earning support from fellow performers during his illness. They did a bunch of benefit shows. All the comedians just loved him. And I've seen him once or twice on some of those roasts, and seemed like a funny guy. Of course, roast, you're not supposed to be the nicest guy in the world. So, but apparently everyone loved this guy.
It's always somebody that can take it though. So that's a good sign.
That's just great. 1 year. I mean, that just tells you how fast things can go, doesn't it? I mean, that's sad. That's sad.
Yeah. And he was really talented.
Absolutely. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Hang out. We'll be right back. Got the real good and round one of Ask Jason next.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. This week is shaping to be much warmer than average across the Upper Cumberland. Highs today will climb into the low to mid 70s under mostly cloudy skies. A stray shower is possible this afternoon. Southwest wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Skies become mostly clear overnight with lows in the lower 60s. Tuesday will be mostly sunny with highs around 80.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Something that we don't bring up, and this may be a barrier for you. I know when a lot of people come see the Willow Window showroom, they're like, oh my gosh, this looks so nice. And it does. It's beautiful, but everything looks like it would be real expensive. It just looks that way. It's just they just got it set up real nice.
Because they fancy here.
But something that that I didn't know until last week is that Willow Window offers easy financing too. And I was reading this thing that if you put new windows and doors on your home, it raises your home price by 10 to 20%, your value of your home.
Mm-hmm.
You could put, then if you went to sell it, you'd make money on putting your windows in.
Yeah. But also, if you want to keep that home and just have better savings on your air conditioning and heating bills, works on that too.
Absolutely. So anyway, I thought I'd bring that to your attention in case that was a barrier to you. Because let's face it, not a lot of people can stroke a check for all new windows.
No, but boy, it's worth it.
Yeah. Easy financing here at Willow Window. Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories. Try to find some that are positive and uplifting, and we call it The Real Good. A group of 12 high schoolers in Pacific Palisades, California, have launched a world record attempt to recycle old tennis and pickleballs. After learning that hundreds of millions of balls end up in landfills every year, these student athletes created the Another Bounce campaign to collect and repurpose sports gear that usually takes centuries to decompose. They're now on a mission to collect as many balls as possible and keep them out of landfills. The final tally will be held at a collection event on April the 19th. And we'll see if they've achieved the Guinness World Record they've been working toward. The teens aren't just picking up equipment. They're also actively lobbying city councils for new recycling laws and working with manufacturers to find creative solutions to deal with excessive waste. I say just put them in a bag and sell them for dog owners.
Oh, my gosh.
Dogs don't care if they're new.
No.
In fact, they might like a few extra smells on them.
They like it more when it's used.
Yeah.
They're like, where's this been? This has been in the woods.
Yeah, get it pre-slobbered. Another real good story. Shay Taylor had great success as a high school student in New Haven, Connecticut, finishing in the top 10% of her class. But she didn't have guidance after graduating. She didn't know anything about financial aid or applications, so she took a job as a janitor at Yale New Haven Hospital. For nearly a decade, Shay cleaned patient rooms, hospital hallways, all the offices. Her journey took a turn when she had to work with doctors and hospitals to help her mother during a difficult medical mystery. That experience helped Shay realize she could keep up with all the complicated jargon and decisions that swirl around the job of helping patients. She then spent years working night shifts while also going to med school. All this hard work has recently paid off. She signed on for a residency at the exact same hospital where she started her career. Would have never imagined this, she said, to come back to the same place. It means everything. And Shay hopes her story inspires others who feel uncertain about their future. I want them to keep going, she said. I want them to not take no as a final answer. That's good stuff from Shay. That's
great.
How awesome. She was the janitor there, and now she's a resident there.
Love it.
Unbelievable. To the high schoolers there in Pacific Palisades, California, and to Shay Taylor, congratulations to her. Y'all are real good.
It's time now for Ask Jason. Thank goodness, because my mind, it's usually pretty sharp, as y'all know.
Boy, it's sharp.
Jason. Ask Jason is today.
Like those scissors we used to use in kindergarten.
Yeah. Dull.
They'll cut. You can't poke nothing
You got
with
to
them.
try real hard. Thanks for that. No, but I didn't feel up to it today, so I'm glad this week is Ask Jason.
All right.
This is about bosses.
Okay.
You should know this.
Yeah, whatever.
The GM of Cookeville Communications.
Yeah, let's not spread that around.
8 out of 10 bosses surveyed admitted to doing this. What is it?
Falling asleep.
When you don't fall asleep, but it's you're halfway there. What are you?
Out.
I'm going to give it to you though. Daydreaming, but it's during their own meeting. He's done that
all the time.
He's done that. He leads the meetings and he's good at it. But then when one of the others start going off and talking, sometimes you're like, "All right, let's want."
Yeah, I take y'all along for my daydreams most time though. You know, if I've got a thought, I'm saying it. I mean,
yeah, y'all know that too.
I'm pretty transparent.
You and I both. Question number 2 about bosses. A third of bosses surveyed said they do this when you call in sick. What is it? Oh, so Thursday and Friday?
I guess check up on you.
In a way, but how would you do that without really calling?
Like being sleuthy?
That's a good word. Your vocabulary word today is sleuthy.
I guess hunting them on the internet or Facebook.
Yes. They see how sick you are by seeing if you've posted on the internet, but that don't mean anything.
If you're out having margs and you're...
Oh, well, that's different.
Yeah.
That's different. But let me tell you, I wasn't posting or anything.
and who checked on you multiple times?
Really, a lot of y'all.
Right.
You did?
Uh-huh.
Chastity did?
Yeah. See, I had to check on everybody. I was checking on Chastity because she was sick, and Mike, and everybody.
Even Chastity was checking. She was like, we got it at the same time, so we felt.
Oh, y'all were flu sisters?
Yeah, flu sisters. That's good. We already say we're work sisters.
Yeah.
It said a third of the bosses surveyed said they check your social media pages to see how sick you really are or if you're really sick at all.
Well, surely if you're going through the trouble of fake calling in sick, you've thought through not posting anything on social media.
I've called them too.
Surely. Though.
None of the one. I know everybody was really sick in our group.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
I mean, that must have been the most contagious flu I've ever seen because it spread
Ridiculous.
like wildfire.
Yeah.
Okay, last question.
All right.
According to research, whoever does this is the worst place to be if you need to ask your boss something. Where is it?
Bathroom.
That's my first thought too, but it's not that. It's where you are most of the time, most of the day.
My office?
Yeah. And I don't know why they didn't give a reason for it.
Well, I guess because that's the boss's turf, maybe.
That feels like it's on his term. It's at his or her office, depending on your boss.
Yeah.
We've all had those.
Yeah.
One of the bosses had the firing couch.
Yeah.
If he told you to sit there, you knew your day was over. The firing couch.
I don't know. I mean, I guess a lot of times, and I think this comes pre-installed. I don't think it's necessarily some bosses, yes, it's absolutely their fault. But I think we come pre-programmed that the boss equals the principal. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we've been pre-programmed all through school to never go to the principal's office.
Because you've been threatened with, I'm going to send you to the principal's office.
Yeah, or your name's been called over the intercom to come to the principal's office.
Yeah.
So I think we're just pre-programmed to that, but a lot of bosses, they try to be the mean principal.
They do. Yep.
Yeah, I try to be the cool principal.
He tries to be your buddy.
I'm the
buddy principal.
I'm the cool principal.
He's more like your guidance counselor. Yeah. Or coach.
Yeah, I'm a guidance counselor, coach, vice principal type of guy.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Today is did I get them all three?
Oh, all three.
All
Congratulations.
Right, yeah. Today is National Doctors Day. So way to go, doctors. I
needed to see one last week, but just didn't.
I never watched ER when it was out the first time.
Are you watching it now?
So me and Donna have started it. Boy, that's a good show.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
So you're not... Dr. Green's one of my favorites.
Well, and that's something else that I just found out. You know, we had Dr. Mark Green in here last week.
Yeah.
From the Sunset Rotary. Then I'm watching that, and then they was like Dr. Mark Green. It's like I could have.
Oh, his first name was Mark. I had forgotten his first name. So
right. I was like, man, we totally could have had fun with ER with that, and didn't. I didn't know.
But it's really
unless
you're watching it right now. See, I've forgotten. I loved it.
Great show. It's also National Pencil Day.
Number 2.
Yeah.
I mean pencil.
But best pencil, the Dixon Ticonderoga.
You just like saying that.
Is the best pencil.
You don't even have one.
And it's also, this sounds delicious, Sheila. This is perfect for you today. Turkey Neck Soup Day.
I'd like the broth part of it, maybe not the neck.
Yeah. Coming up, we got some great guests.
Yes, we've got Anthony Leonard from Cookeville City Police Department. I think he's Captain Anthony Leonard now. And then Vice Mayor Luke Eldridge. They're going to talk about something that they're doing this coming, I don't know the date, but we'll talk to him soon. He caught me off guard there.
People are coming, and we're going to talk to them.
People are coming, and we're inviting them to talk.
It's next. Here on Good Morning Cookeville. Stay with us.
TRN News.
3 people are charged from the No Kings protest in downtown Memphis. Officers responded to a disturbance at Robert R. Church Park near 2nd and Beale. Police said they gave commands for 40 minutes to clear the road and stay on the sidewalk. Several people reportedly refused, forcing the officers to detain those in the road and use pepper spray. Reuben Birch, Adam Nelson, and David Rahim were charged for disorderly conduct, obstructing a highway, and resisting detention. 1 out of every 50 American participated in a No Kings protest across the country. A father arrested after his son is shot inside their home. Stephen Phillips told officers he fell asleep with a pistol in his pocket and his son playing in the living room. He woke up to a gunshot and his son was wounded. The child is in extremely critical condition. Phillips faces aggravated child neglect and unlawful gun possession as a felon charges. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to today's graduation ceremony. Students, when you hear the reason or reasons for your absences throughout the years, please exit the auditorium without your high school diploma. Once you've exited, remove your cap and gown and proceed into the unknown. Too tired. Family trip. Part-time job. Helping around the house. Sick day. Starting the holidays early. Just because.
Starting in the 6th grade, students who miss 18 days or more of school in a year for any reason will fall behind and risk not graduating high school. How many days of school has your child missed this year? Absences add up. Keep track at boostattendance.org today. Brought to you by the U.S. Army and the Ad Council.
2 students are killed in a school bus crash Friday in Carroll County, with another 7 students injured. It was a bus from Clarksville, Montgomery County School District's Kenwood Middle School heading to Jackson when it was part of a multi-vehicle crash at State Route 70 at Cedar Grove. Authorities said it also involved a T-Dot dump truck and a Chevrolet Trailblazer. While the Tennessee Highway Patrol haven't released information, those at the vigil learned a pair of 8th graders, and Ariana and Zoe, died in the crash. Thousands of Tennesseans made their voices heard at numerous No Kings protests. Out of the over 3,200 protests across the globe, dozens of cities had protests in the volunteer state, including several thousand turning up in Nashville and thousands more across Jackson, Memphis, Chattanooga, and Bolivar, the seat of Hardeman County, who held their first protest. Those attending called out the Trump administration and state lawmakers for corruption and overreach. The 50-51 movement said that 1 out of every 50 Americans participated Saturday. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A Putnam County jury has convicted 2 Nashville men of attempted first-degree murder of a Tennessee Highway Patrol trooper in 2024. 26-year-old Timothy Davis Jr. and 30-year-old Braze Rucker found guilty on Friday evening after being accused of gunning down Trooper Adam Cothran during a routine traffic stop in Cookeville in July of that year. Both men face a penalty of life without the possibility of parole. A sentencing hearing will take place May 15th. A Cookeville high school student faces charges after making what he termed a joking threat about the school on Friday. The Putnam County Sheriff's Office said they received notification Friday about a 17-year-old student who stated that he had a gun and would shoot up the school. Law enforcement responded and took that student into custody. A press release said the student admitted to saying those words, but only as a joke. That teenager was charged with making a threat of mass violence on school property. The Tennessee Court of Criminal Appeals has dismissed the appeal of a Cumberland County man convicted in Judge Gary McKenzie's court of rape of a child. A jury convicted John Wayne Hamby in 2024 and sentenced him to 40 years behind bars for raping his then 12-year-old stepdaughter. On appeal, Hamby claimed that evidence was insufficient to support his conviction. The appeals court dismissed the appeal, finding that Hamby's notice of appeal was untimely filed. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. This week is shaping up to be much warmer than average across the Upper Cumberland. Highs today will climb into the low to mid 70s under mostly cloudy skies. A stray shower is possible this afternoon. Southwest wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Skies become mostly clear overnight with lows in the lower 60s. Tuesday will be mostly sunny with highs around 80.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:07.
There's a great event coming up April the 11th called Unique Cookeville, and we're going to talk about it with Captain Anthony Leonard from Cookeville Police Department, and also Rachel Hoff, who is one of the people that developed this program and this event. So tell us a little bit, Rachel, about what the event is.
So Unique Cookeville is where a special need community all comes together, and it's sort of like a Fall Fun Fest festival, but with a resource fair together. So it focuses more on the special needs community where they can have games and fun and food and bouncing out, just like a Fall Fun Fest. So yeah, and bring connections and networking.
So how did you get involved with it as well?
Well, Rachel and I go way back to the test club at Cookeville High School, and she actually just reached out to me and a few others, and there was just a burden on her heart to develop an organization or a way that people with special needs, unique people, can come and learn about things in Cookeville, find resources, ways to have fun, and this is just a great opportunity. So she's been working on this for over a year.
It's been great. There's been so many resources for unique people.
I love that name.
Me too.
I love it.
That have come about, it seems to me, recently. but I know there's been a lot going on in this community for quite some time. There are more resources than people even know about.
Yeah, and so I didn't know there was a lot of resources, not only for myself, but for other people. But there's a lot of people out there that doesn't know that there are resources available. That, for example, I'm deaf and I have cochlear implants. I was born deaf. And I wanted to have like a deaf social gathering, get together. And I don't know anyone growing up, another deaf person. So I learned recently that there is a deaf social gathering, and I was like, I didn't know about it. So there's people out there that does not know that they have these communities or support groups or connections. So that's why I wanted to bring this event here, especially in Cookeville, because there's a lot of Cookeville businesses that actually like have compassion for the people with disability, and they want to be involved. So it's exciting.
Tell now, just because I don't know, can you tell me about yourself? You know, when did you get the implants, and how does that work, and how do they help? Because if you hadn't have said anything, I probably wouldn't have known. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't have known.
I wouldn't have known at all. So I mean, I'm just
which is
interested.
fantastic.
If you don't
Not
care,
that there's anything wrong with you being
Yeah.
deaf. Here's how crazy I am. I didn't have anybody deaf in my family, but I know my ABCs and sign language because I thought it was so cool. I don't know if you know sign language, but I've wanted to learn that because I think it's like a work of art, actually. So I'm one of those weird people.
Oh, no, it's not weird at all.
Well, so I mean, do you mind telling your story a little bit? Okay, great. All right.
I was born deaf in 1996, and my family didn't know I was deaf until I was 2 months old. And how it started out is that I would be sleeping in downtown Nashville, and a fire truck would go by with the sirens on. I would not wake up. And my dad, he'll get 2 pans, and I was just a baby, and he was behind me, and he was banging the pans, didn't even turn around. So they took me to Cookeville Regional, and they did some testing, and they did need more testing. So I went to Knoxville, and they said I'm 100% profoundly deaf, and I'm the first person in the family who's deaf. So I grew up in a hearing world, went to a hearing school, and yeah, so yeah.
Hearing school. What?
Hearing like in public school instead of school for the deaf.
Oh, I see.
You went to Cookeville High School.
Yeah, I went to Cookeville High School. I went to Allgood, in Hemi House, and so yeah, that's where. And I got my first implant in 1998, and then I got this one in 2011 when I was becoming a freshman in high school.
The cochlear implants, they haven't been around that. I mean, as far as because you must have been one of the first to get it.
In Tennessee.
Okay.
You were the first in Tennessee.
Because I remember hearing about that in the 80s. I was in high school then. But I remember hearing about that and thought it was so phenomenal. So you were the first in Tennessee to get them.
Yes.
That's a cool story right there.
Okay, so again, I'm just curious. So how does the implant like work, and does it restore your, I mean, how does it work?
So I had to get a cochlear implant surgery. So what they do, they open inside and they put this little process inside your cochlear, like a snail. So like a little snail, and then it has a magnet on the back of it. So I have a magnet inside my head.
Okay.
And on the outside where I can put my cochlear implants to attach to it, and it turns on. So that's how you get cochlear implants. So.
Man, and then
it does not restore any hearing, but if I have these implants on, I can hear.
Right.
Without them, I am completely deaf. Like
wow.
Silence.
Man, how cool is that?
It's amazing.
I mean, that is, I mean, no matter how you look at it, that is an amazing feat of science to be able to do that. I mean, how cool is that though? I mean, and that, I mean, obviously that changed your life.
Yeah.
I mean, but now getting back to the unique thing, you know, so basically you saw a need even as a teenager, a kid going to school, you saw this need, and now you're able to, this has come around, and now you're doing it. How long did it take you to come up with this idea and then to get it actually working?
So this all started out back in 2021 when I was a teacher assistant at Ogden Elementary School. And I was just leaving work and I saw this little girl and she has cochlear implants on. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I got to meet her dad.
Mm-hmm.
And her dad just said that they just moved to Cookeville, and I can't remember where they were from, but they didn't have much resources for her. We didn't have a deaf advocate or someone in the school system at that time. And I felt so bad, and I wanted to help her. So that has been...
You saw yourself in that little girl.
Exactly. So when I... just having that in my head for so many years, and it just feels so bad for that little girl not having enough resources, or their caregivers not having the support group or having those connections. So I'm just like, I need to do something about this. And then so I have this little notebook at home. It's a little worn out, but it is full of all these ideas and, backups and, hypothetical questions and all that kind of stuff. And, Captain Leonard here, I know him since high school. I know he will ask very critical, wise questions. And I love that about him. And so I have things written down what would Anthony would say? What would he ask me? I know what all that stuff. And when he asked me all these questions, he basically covered all the things, and he was like, let's do it. And I'm like, are you serious? You have it all.
He's like a detective or something.
What would Anthony do? I'm gonna start living my life by that too. That sounds like a good plan. The event's called Unique, and it's coming up on April the 11th. We'll give you all the info coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data.
For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 719.
Rachel Hoff is with us. She has developed Unique. It is an event for, unique individuals. And then Captain Anthony Leonard from the Cookeville Police Department, who is along for some moral support and also a big part of this Unique event too that's coming up April the 11th. So what is so special about it to you? I know you've always loved working with kids.
I have, and I still do. And unfortunately, in my current position at work, I don't really get that opportunity much. So I still find ways to be involved in the community. But this one came to me. Like I said, I've known Rachel for a long time, and she had this idea but didn't know how to put it together. Well, I've been putting things together for many years. And so I asked her all the hard questions. How are you going to handle this? What's this going to look like? And she had it all. She had it all on paper, ready to go. So
she had it all but didn't realize it because she'd never done it before. So the first step is the hardest. So you kind of were there to say, you ought to do this because you've got all your bases covered.
Yeah, and the first thing that I suggested to her is that she developed a team, someone that can help her do a lot of the work. And so she did. She reached out, and there's, we'll call it a board. There's a group of leaders, about 5 or 6 of us that meet and work on these plans. And so, Luke Eldridge is part of it, and so is Dawn Fry, and there's just a bunch that have come together for different reasons. But ultimately,
and these are all people that really have been involved with different events,
right?
And know how to organize and take charge.
Yes, having those key people together, but the group itself, everyone has agreed to do it for a different reason, but it's all the same. That everyone loves Cookeville.
Yeah.
And the people here, and to see that the unique part of the community that maybe misses things or doesn't have an opportunity to really be involved, that's what has drawn the group together, and it's an exciting time. The 11th is going to be a great day.
Is there a cost or anything involved? Can you get? Do you have to pay to get into the event?
It is a free event. Since it's our first time and we wanted to see how it goes, we want to expand bigger, but this will be our free event, and it's free to public, it's free for the vendors, and just have fun.
If is it something that anybody can come to, or is it specifically for people with special needs?
No, it's to anybody. It's just like Fall Fun Fest. So
okay.
Yeah.
And I guess that, that'd be a great opportunity too for people to, who maybe aren't around people with special needs much, to be able to.
Exceptional being has helped people realize.
Yeah.
Everybody's the same.
Well, I know it has me. The bean and pace setters have really opened up my eyes to a lot of different things that I didn't know about, and to be able to be even a small part of any of that stuff is just so uplifting and great.
It doesn't become so isolating when you realize people can do that. I think they even realize when they work at the Bean, they think, oh, I can do more than I thought. And I think it's just a wonderful thing.
Yeah, and another thing is that we're having the exceptional art. I don't know if you guys heard of it.
I haven't.
So last summer, this woman named Jennifer Gray, her son named Thomas Goals, he also works at the Exceptional Bean. He has his own business. Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
Dioramas.
Yes. And so she had this idea of having the exceptional art, which is where the individual with disability, that they can submit their artwork to in a gallery. So the Silver Fern, they decided like, hey, let's use our gallery. And that was their first, and oh my gosh, you should see all those Bean team. They were just so excited to be on the news and also to show their art display and everything. It is a huge thing. And so this year, we have it at the Cookeville Art Gallery Studio and Gallery.
With Terry Ritter.
So they will be there at the Unique. And so I'm excited. So just showing people that if these people can do it, then you guys can do it too.
That was one of my favorites at the Silver Fern, by the way. And I saw Thomas had one of his dioramas in there, and then so many different art, like the drawings and paintings. It was a great event.
It really was. I submit my artwork in there as well, so it was such a great honor to be part of that and got to experience what it's like to have my artwork on the walls and stuff. So yeah, it was really exciting.
I love it when so many people in the area supports each other, and it made you feel so special. And I think that's wonderful because everybody's unique in their own way. So I just love that name.
That's why I wanted this event to be like very welcoming and very inclusive and bringing that awareness around that community. So having people in public coming to this event that shows like, oh, I'm learning something about this. Like, I didn't think about this and all that kind of stuff. So showing that out there will also help a lot.
That's a good point, because I think it's that not that people don't care. They may not think about it if it's not in their own lives. And I think when you show them
and how to react,
right?
You know, I think that's a thing too, is that a lot of people just don't know how to react to someone being different special needs. You know, like if I was to have met you and I don't know sign language, you know, how would I have interacted with you? You know, there's a barrier there, but you can get over it, and you just have to be around a little bit to learn. And I think once you do that, it opens your eyes a little bit. I know it has mine for sure.
And I think most people just are proud you're trying to communicate and not isolating them. But that's what I love about our community. I mean, and this is going to be, you're changing how our community is. That's awesome.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I have services. I have 5 keys, main keys: services, resources, awareness, connections, and community. Those are my 5 resources, and so that's why.
Tell us a little bit too about what's going on that day. You know, so someone shows up, they're ready to go. What are they going to get into?
So when they enter, they'll get a goodie bag because they'll get a lot of fidgets, because I know that a lot of vendors, they'll have like an activities for them to do or hand out fidgets and all that. And we have bouncy houses, we have popcorn, we have a lot of sensory stations, activities for them to do. And play sports, and there'll be DJ to dance, because I know a lot of us, we love to dance. There'll be a bubble machine and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be exciting. And there's also a music therapy that will have musical instrument for all of us to try out.
Oh, neat.
So that's going to be exciting.
She has more than 50 vendors who will be there.
Holy smokes.
So for the first event to have more than 50 just shows you the love of the community.
Yeah.
People want to come together for that. But she's talking about resources, and, you know, we all remember the tornado that came through.
Sure.
Well, imagine being someone who can't hear and doesn't hear the siren.
That just gave me chills.
I
when
didn't
you
think
said
of that.
Yeah.
Woo.
And so did you know that, do you remember when the radar or the radios went out for the weather radios and stuff?
Yeah.
They gave them away for free. Did you know that there's an attachment to that you can hook to your bed that will vibrate?
No.
Because you can't hear.
Right.
That's awesome.
And so when Rachel goes to bed, she takes her cochlear implants off, and she is completely deaf. And if she's asleep, she won't see any lights flashing or anything like that. So that vibration of the bed will wake her.
That's
I had no idea that
So it's
even
resources
existed.
like that from the fire department, from emergency services, from you know, the police department. We'll have, hopefully Watson will be there, our therapy dog. And those type of resources, as well as things like Hannah's Manna to talk about how can a horse help in therapy type sessions. So it's amazing the amount of resources that'll be there.
Well, I just think we're in a great spot here. I don't know if it's this everywhere, because I don't pay attention everywhere, just pay attention here. But it seems like that this community is very open to people with special needs to help, to understand. And it seems that way. Is that how you feel as well?
I do. I feel that way because, like, when I reach out to people and businesses and everything, it blows my mind. Like, they were all, yes, I'm game. Yes, we have something that we can do that, and like they were all so excited and everything. So I had no idea, and so it's really nice. That's what I love about Cookeville is they all want to be involved, to be in it, and bring awareness, and just it's awesome.
And I love your teacher too. Did you say Prescott?
Yep, at Prescott South Elementary. It's our early childhood program. I have 14 3 and 4-year-olds.
Woo.
Love them, and yeah.
That's
And
a
it's
lot.
not too late to be involved.
Okay.
Probably the best way is through email to contact Rachel if anyone's interested in being a part this year or next year, years to come. Just send an email. So what's that email address?
It's called uniquecookville@gmail.com.
uniquecookville@gmail.com. All right. Yeah, if you want to be involved this year, or like Anthony was saying, the next years, get in touch with Rachel, and this thing's just going to grow and be bigger and bigger every year, I'm sure. Guys, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate it. It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Hang out. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members, and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The men's NCAA tournament Final Four is set. 2-seed UConn will play 3-seed Illinois, and number 1 Michigan will battle number 1 Arizona. Michigan and Arizona cruised through their Elite Eight matchups, while Illinois beat Iowa 71-59, and UConn beat Duke 73-72 after trailing by 19 points, and Braylon Mullins hit a 3 from just inside half court at the buzzer. The semifinals begin on Saturday. Gary Woodland is once again a winner on the PGA Tour. Woodland won the Houston Open yesterday, shooting a tournament record 21 under par. It's the first win in over 6 years for Woodland, who had brain surgery to remove a tumor in September of 2023 and now battles PTSD. It's the 5th total victory for Woodland in his career. The NFL is beginning preparations to use replacement officials for the upcoming season. Reports say the league and the NFL Referees Association cannot come to agreements on their negotiations, and owners have begun to look for college-level officials to take over. Owners are expected to approve replay enhancements next month to help the new officials as well. Join us tonight for some high school baseball as Livingston Academy travels to Baxter to take on the Upperman Bees. The 7-3A battle begins at 5:30 live on the UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 734.
And we are so happy about our guest that came in. I just love that unique.
Yeah,
She
April
said
the 11th.
but I forget where they said it was going to be.
Walnut. Oh, shoot.
Let me see. I've got
I
some
forgot.
info
I think
here.
it was Walnut and Spring, but I'm not sure about that. Over the weekend, while bush hogging, I started feeling my age because, you know, the field is bumpy and I've had this ongoing crick thing in my neck and I had thought I was almost over it. Bumping around on that tractor just set it right back off.
Jarred
again.
something.
Can't get rid of it. You know, the only time I've been able to like have any relief was like at the acupuncture place.
Yeah.
So it got me thinking about how old we are.
Oh, you want to include me on that?
No, you're older than me. So
Just 3 years, but you act older than me.
here's some things that's going to make y'all feel really old. Okay. The first episode of South Park is closer to the moon landing than today.
Like it was today years old when we realized how long it's been going on. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, it's closer. It's closer in years to the moon landing
Right.
than years today.
Yeah.
The release.
That's what I was saying. He didn't understand.
Well, because you didn't
No,
put your
it's-
words together.
No, because it's been around so long is what I was saying.
The release of Toy Story is closer to the attack on Pearl Harbor than today.
Oh my goodness.
The final episode of MASH is now closer to the attack on Pearl Harbor than to today. The release of Jurassic Park is now closer to MLK Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech than today.
We've been around for that.
The first episode of the U.S. version of The Office is now closer to the Challenger disaster than today. The first McDonald's Happy Meal is now closer to the release of the original Wizard of Oz than to today. The first episode of Star Trek is now closer to the sinking of the Titanic
Oh my.
than today. The release of the video Thriller by Michael Jackson is now closer to the atomic bombing of Hiroshima than today. The song Macarena, hitting #1 in the U.S., is now closer to the moon landing than today.
That just feels like it was like 10 years ago, but it was longer than
I
that.
don't know when Macarena was at. Late 90s, early 2000s, late 90s, early
Maybe
2000s.
mid 90s.
I don't remember.
That was a long time ago.
I remember people doing it.
But see, when I was grown up then, it makes it feel like, oh, it was just 10 years ago. But it wasn't. It was like 30.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I've reached the age where if something happened in even the year 2000, I'm like,
Yeah.
well, that's not that long
Right.
ago.
Feels like it was 10 years ago.
Right. But then we met a young person. Me and Sheila, a bunch of us, we were out to eat and got in a conversation. Come to find out she was born in 2007.
But here's the thing that I realize that Jason doesn't. I know when somebody's way younger than me, and if I tell them something about when I grew up or when I was even in high school, they're not going to know what I'm talking about. He talks to them like they're our age. Remember that when that episode of this one? You know that movie?
I do. Yeah.
You would think I would be the one doing that. No. He's totally, and I'm like, I'm sorry. He doesn't realize you're young. We're old.
I have age blindness.
You do. I mean, I want to still be kind of hip, but I realize they don't know what.
They don't know.
They don't know.
They don't.
And I know people stream these days, but they ain't going to stream our old stuff. Most do not stream the old stuff.
They don't.
Yes, I like black and white movies. No, not because I was born then, but because I think they concentrate on the story. I like that. I wasn't born back then, but I'm weird. I know my ABCs and sign language. I'm weird.
You are.
But look how that would have came. I could have spelled my name for her. She would have at least known my name, and I would have known hers. Never mind. Go ahead.
See, well, I mean, we were talking about things that make us feel old. Sheila went right into sign language.
Yeah.
Donna and I thought this weekend, well, she did, because I can't hear well.
That you need to learn sign language?
Well, she's like, because she was on to me about getting hearing aids. She thinks I need hearing aids. And
Tim has said that a time or two, and I won't be hearing it,
yeah,
so to speak.
Well, she even had me last year go get my hearing tested. Remember that when I had to go?
Right. And they didn't say you needed anything, did they?
Well, see, what I did.
How'd you tell me? Because Tim's probably going to put me in on this.
So what I did was I watched a YouTube video of a standard hearing test. And
you cheated on it.
And I memorized what they had you do. So there's enough time in between things, and the time is consistent. So you can cheat them a little bit.
So in other words, you couldn't hear half of it.
Here's the thing. I cheated, and I still ended up with 15% hearing loss.
Ooh. I know I have some, but I can still hear.
Yeah. Well,
I think.
Well, I told Donna, I say I can either get hearing aids, or we could start listening to things at an appropriate level.
For us.
For us.
For me or you.
Yeah.
Not for Tim or Donna.
Right. I can't help it that I don't have super strength hearing.
Yeah, I don't feel like mine is at a huge loss. Here's the deal when mine, like if I'm in a restaurant, it is hard for me to hear you in front of me because if there's lots of background noise.
Right.
And I didn't used to be that way.
Right. That's where we were discussing it at the murder mystery thing.
Oh, it's hard. That would have been hard.
Couldn't understand
so much
anything.
going on.
And she hates it when I'm like, what? Or hey? I do hey a lot. That's the one she hates the worst. Hey.
And she never does that? She's our age.
No, but she can hear. And see, I've got tinnitus.
How come Tim and Donna can hear and they're our age?
So I have that ringing in my ear all the time.
I do too.
And
mine's not a ringing. In this ear, it's more, it feels like paper's crumpling.
Yeah.
All the time. All the time.
If you've ever been to a concert and the next day your ears are ringing, that's what mine are 24/7. And so, anyway, she's been wanting me to
probably,
go get. Do you know how expensive hearing aids are?
I've not even checked. I don't even want to go there. I feel like I'm way too young for those right now.
I checked, and they are $6,000-$7,000 for like the ones that you can't see. Now you can go get the old kind.
Because if you're gonna have them, it's gonna be the can't see ones.
If I'm gonna have them, it's gonna be the can't see ones. I'm not gonna have the flesh-colored plastic sticking out of my ear. No. Not gonna do it.
We will not do that. And you know what? We'll probably be like 70 before we even try to get them.
I don't know. Donna's on to me pretty good about it.
How bad are you?
Apparently pretty bad. But I
haven't noticed, but then again, maybe you act just like me. Ooh, that's bad.
Oh, I might go get some then if I know I'm acting like Sheila.
It's fun.
Anyway, we're talking about things that make you feel old. So I guess hearing aids would make you feel old.
Yeah.
Although they've got cool ones. She was talking about Rachel that was just in here.
Yeah.
Of course, she's deaf, but she was talking about how Bluetooth connects to her implant.
Yeah.
And some of the new hearing aids, you can connect your Bluetooth to them too.
Isn't this all crazy? That cochlear implant that she was talking about, it's amazing. Completely deaf without it.
Yeah.
And then can hear.
That's
and
amazing.
can have conversation with us. How life-changing is that?
It's incredible. Just really good stuff. They're coming out with new things all the time. And it's really, really the scientific advances, it seems like, are just getting so much faster. Like everything is changing so much faster. The Neuralink thing that Elon Musk has done could solve so many problems, and it's scary to think about. It's scary. The technology is scary in that it's an implant into your brain. But
that's the way they control us.
right. So in if it gets in the wrong hands, that'd be terrible. But they're able to cure some things with it already. I mean, they were talking about being able to cure blindness in some, not all, but in some. And what if that can help with multiple things?
See, things like that are really amazing when it's done to make people's lives better.
Yeah, it still scares me.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably wouldn't get one just because I don't trust who would have
Well, you're this close to living off the grid.
control of the make you crazy button.
Yeah.
Because somebody would.
His job is the only thing keeping him from living off the grid.
That's right.
Once he retires, we ain't never gonna hear from him again.
Absolutely not. Nope. I will have been done with my peopling ability by then.
And you're homesteading.
Yeah, that's right.
What do you want to do when you retire? I want to homestead.
Well, no, I won't go complete homestead, but I do hope they have drone delivery by then.
Then you're not off the grid.
No, I wouldn't be off the grid. I like electricity and watching TV, and
You like the grid too much.
I like toilets that flush. I'm not gonna.
Well, good. I'm glad to see you're not crazy.
No, I won't go plumb crazy.
You don't want to have to bury your poop.
But no, but putting an implant in my brain, I think I do draw the line
Can
there.
control you.
Right? Yeah. I mean, I even thought putting the star on my license. So
Yeah, you did, but you finally got it for your kids.
Had to.
Yeah.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window. I Elevate Real Estate. Hang out with us. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. This week is shaping up to be much warmer than average across the Upper Cumberland. Highs today will climb into the low to mid 70s under mostly cloudy skies. A stray shower is possible this afternoon. Southwest wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Skies become mostly clear overnight with lows in the lower 60s. Tuesday will be mostly sunny with highs around 80.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 747.
Well, I was happy that the Vols went to the Elite Eight, but Michigan.
Boy, they whipped that butt, didn't they?
We couldn't even watch all of it. After halftime, we're like,
I turned it off. I was like, well, Charles Barkley said this one's done. And I looked at Don and go, this one's done. Michigan's just a whole lot better basketball
they
team.
were good.
Well, that and Tennessee couldn't hit a shot.
What was the deal?
I don't know. They were just off. Just had a. Even if they were shooting well, I still don't think they would have won. Michigan is just that good.
But I was happy they got to the Elite Eight. I wish they would have went further.
3 Elite Eights in a row.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I just love the coach. I think our
Rick
coach.
Barnes?
Yes, he's just so classy.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Good guy.
You can tell those guys really love playing for him too.
I think he's just that right the right type where he's a little bit father figure and a great coach and just keeps them in line.
I think he's just a good man.
Yeah.
You know,
You hate to disappoint someone like
That's
that.
right. But that's done. Spring football. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Let's get to the orange and white game. See how we're going to be this year. Who knows? Was it Wednesday? Yes, it was Wednesday because you were out Thursday and Friday. Wednesday, Sheila and I went out and I got to be the Easter Bunny. And I was the Easter Bunny all over town. And
there was a few people that asked me if that was Freaky Dave.
Oh, really?
They're like, was that Freaky Dave?
Like, no, that's Jason.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. But had a lot of fun doing it. And, of course, the big countywide egg hunt's coming up on 98.5 KISS FM this Easter Sunday. So we were out seeing some people and had a bunch of fun at the Cookeville Dental Partners up there by the square.
Yeah.
And I'd like to go back there, not necessarily to have any dental work done, but to just sit or lay back in their dental chairs. They have massaging dentist chairs.
See, I did not realize that.
I didn't know
and
that
I kept
existed.
thinking, why is he in this silly bunny suit not getting out of that chair?
Because it felt fantastic.
You were getting massaged.
Yes.
By the chair.
Who knew that was even a thing?
That's something else.
That will be the headquarters for the egg hunt coming up on Sunday. So can't wait to see you there. There's several chances for you to go see the Easter Bunny. But don't do this. In Pittsburgh, there was a 36-year-old near Pittsburgh that was got arrested for groping the Easter Bunny.
Oh.
According to the criminal complaint, a woman working as the Easter Bunny last Monday was taking pictures with children and families when a man approached her and began to ask her questions, which she passed along to her assistant. The man began touching the Easter Bunny's arm, then the top of her chest, and then grabbed her breast. According to the Easter Bunny's assistant, prior to the alleged assault, he was asking, is it a boy or a girl? Police later found the suspect at the AMC movie theater next to the mall, asleep.
He was worn out from all the fun he was having.
I guess. He read his Miranda rights. He asked the police, it's a doll, right? You know what? I imagine at some point the Easter Bunny be one of those robots like Melania walked out with.
Yeah, probably.
Don't you think? A robot will take the Easter Bunny job at some point?
How, cold would that feel? You know, a robot Easter Bunny.
I don't know. They might be able to.
It sure wouldn't have been as sweet as our Easter Bunny.
Well, no. Gosh, no.
What I thought was really cool was kids and grown-ups alike wanted their picture made with the Easter Bunny.
Yeah.
I loved that.
It's
everybody acted like a kid that day.
Everybody, even like guys that normally don't act.
Because Hyundai is our title sponsor. We went down there and they were like high-fiving the Easter Bunny. And they're like, hey, get our picture with him. Get our picture with him.
We're talking about grown people.
Grown men.
Yeah.
And they were like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
And these are guys that normally are, they're all about business.
Yeah.
They are, and good for them. But it was a moment that they all went, screw it.
Well, it brought us back to our childhood.
Yeah.
It's great.
Gardening season is right around the corner. Donna has to fight from pulling into Chuck Johnson's. But listen to this. There's a guy named James Perogny. I think that's how he says his name. And he makes gardening videos on YouTube. He wanted to see if he could grow a whole tomato plant by planting the seeds from a tomato in a McDonald's hamburger. He picked up a deluxe quarter pounder with cheese, pulled out a tomato slice, and removed 2 seeds. After rubbing the seeds on a paper towel to remove the protective coating, which can inhibit sprouting, they were then ready to plant. He also pulled a slice of tomato from a second quarter pounder and just planted the entire slice. With the help of a heat mat and a grow lamp. Both sets of seedlings germinated and sprouted in about a week.
Oh, wow.
After they were fully established, she separated the plants so that they could thrive individually before being planted outside. After 3 months, all the plants were producing abundant tomatoes.
That's cool.
You know, I figured that they were like some sort of crazy GMO hybrid thing that wouldn't.
Here's
wouldn't
what
do
I
that.
thought. They'd probably been salted, and would that matter? You know,
I mean, I don't. Maybe not in that protective little slimy stuff that's around them, but
that's kind of cool. That's a cool experiment.
I would have bet money that wouldn't have
I
produced
would have thought that ain't gonna do anything.
because they've got so many patents on seeds now. Like
Yeah.
there's certain corn you can't plant again. They're a hybrid or a genetically modified something.
I love that he just threw that slice in there.
But I just really figured that these were that. That it was.
So if he threw the slice in there, he didn't remove the protective covering. I don't think. So that did just as well as the other one.
A lot of times they do. Like I have volunteer cherry tomatoes every year.
Volunteer ones.
Yeah, they just pop up, and because
Those are my volunteers.
the birds will come and eat whatever, but they'll be like little cherry tomato plants just everywhere, and most of the time we just let them live because
they're cherry tomatoes. They're delicious.
I get a lot of volunteer cherry tomatoes just about every year.
I wonder. I mean, did y'all plant them one year and they just kept growing?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But they would just reseed themselves, or the birds carry them off, or
Yep.
they roll away, or something. But we end up with several of those every year. I hadn't seen one come up yet, but
They probably will.
yeah.
I bet it's all the birds eating the seeds, and they have droppings in the same area.
Mm-hmm.
Drop them seeds.
Drop them. Yeah, cherry tomatoes everywhere.
That's a strong seed right there.
Yeah, but we don't ever go buy cherry tomato plants now.
You don't have to.
We just hang out and wait. And every now and then we'll get a volunteer tomato plant that'll come around.
When you say volunteer tomato, it makes it sound like it's a big orange one.
Yeah.
Volunteer.
Yeah, I got you. Go Vols, right?
Kinda. I'm ready for football too.
And we're going back and forth right now on whether to even plant a garden, Donna and I.
What?
Yeah.
That's not like y'all.
Right.
What is this decision? I mean, Donna is not for a garden?
So she wants to, and I don't want to.
Okay. So it's you.
Yes, because it's a lot. And
Yeah,
I don't
it
have
is.
time for it. We tried it last year. I didn't have time for it. And then Donna, she got out there and she hurt herself.
Oh, yeah, I remember that now.
And I don't want that to happen again. So to me, it's just easier to.
Donna forgets that she is our age.
Yes.
And Donna, she starts trying stuff like when she's 15
Right.
and thinks she can.
But-
no matter how much she hurts herself, she will still
So
think
I
she
was
can.
trying to say, look at the money that we would spend on planting a garden. All right, so let's take that. Let's pretend like we're paying ourselves an hourly wage to work on it. Let's do that. I said, that's a lot of money. Think of that. We could run up to Monterey. They got a great farmer's market. We know most of the people who sell their stuff there, and we know it's good. We know it's organic, it's nice, it's homegrown. It's just the same thing we would do. I'd rather take that money and go, here you go, guys. Thank you for growing
Good job
this.
for growing a great garden that I didn't have to work in.
Right, they've got a guy who shows up twice, and he's always got a pickup truck full of sweet corn. We go up there, get as much sweet corn as we want. It's good. There's plenty. I'd just rather do that this year because I don't think I got time for a garden. I wish I did.
Yeah.
But I just don't think that I do, and that's sad.
It'll be all right.
Yeah.
You've convinced me.
Sheila's in on the no garden.
I do love a good garden.
Oh, I do too. Well, we're going to plant some
But
stuff.
we can appreciate it. Other people's.
Right, we're going to have some stuff, but not like we normally do.
Yeah, your cherry tomatoes that volunteer.
I told the only thing that I'd want to plant this year is potatoes because we eat a ton of potatoes, and that's it's not easy, but it feels easier to grow potatoes. Of course, then we have to fight those potato bugs.
Yeah.
Those things are terrible. But so I think we might just do potatoes and a few tomatoes. I think that's it. What do you think?
I think that's perfect.
Thanks, Sheila.
I like the asparagus that y'all grew, though. That's cool.
Well, we got tons of asparagus. That's in the flower beds.
That's cool looking, ain't it?
Yeah. But we've already had asparagus this year off of it. And there's a whole bunch coming
Isn't that
up.
crazy?
Yeah. There's one up there. It's as big as my thumb, the top
Looks like
is.
a little snake coming out of the ground.
Yeah, they're cool to look at. All right, guys. Well, have a great rest of your Monday. Sheila, anybody tomorrow?
Tomorrow, it's Livingston Mayor Lori Burnett.
All
She'll be
right.
in here with us.
That's good. Good to talk to her. A lot of great things going on in Livingston, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Their square been completely redone. Looks awesome up there. It's Good Morning Cookeville live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Hope you have a great Monday. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye now.
Bye.